In this video you will learn the best 10 pointers fat-burning exercises you can do right at home and tell you why they are the best if you want to lose weight the fastest without going to the gym. Number 1. Be a cognizant eater. You ought to be setting aside the effort to design your dinners in a perfect world 7 days ahead of time. If not, focus on 3 days. Go to the market before you start your new week and purchase all that you have on your menu. Intentionally consider what you are buying. In the event that you are going after the Oreos and the chips more than new products of the soil, you have to rethink your dietary patterns. Number 2. Try not to be excessively severe on yourself. A large number of my customers have attempted a no-sugars diet, for example, the Atkins diet, and found that once they halted, they restored all their weight. No or low sugar slims down really can compound starches, longings, slow digestion, and result in weight recapture. It's about balance and control. Number 3. Hydrate. With water, not pop or any refreshments with bunches of refined sugars, for example, juice. At the point when your body needs water and has got dried out, it will naturally back your metabolic rate off, similarly as an absence of food will. Additionally, your liver, which is accountable for digestion-related obligations, will turn its focus towards water maintenance as opposed to taking care of different obligations, for example, consuming fat. Number 4. Never skip dinners. In a perfect world we should all eat at any rate 4 suppers per day. That way we wouldn't stuff ourselves each 2 to 3 dinners and forcing low-quality nourishment on us each time we get yearnings. Regular suppers likewise imply that your body is consuming off calories at a predictable and more steady rate. Number 5. Calorific deficit, low-carb or low-fat eating regimen. Disregard so much stuff on the grounds that there is just a single thing that issues with regards to weight reduction. On the off chance that you eat a greater number of calories than you consume, at that point you will put on weight. On the off chance that you eat less calories than your body needs, at that point it will take the rest from fat and you will get more fit. The above is valid, whether or not you do zero exercise or a ton of activity. On the off chance that you need to lose the solid limit of 2 pounds every week, then you ought to eat close to 1,000 calories. On the off chance that you are a lady, and 1,500 calories in the event that you are a man. Presently, how about we take a gander at methods of accomplishing this? A. Diet. Your eating regimen is the most significant factor in getting more fit. In the event that you work out, at that point you may consume a couple of more calories and increment your greatest day-by-day stipend, yet it's your eating regimen that you should focus on. Except if you are a US Navy SEAL, then you should control what you eat. This implies checking your calories and ensuring that you don't break your greatest cutoff as depicted previously. So you can see that getting thinner is conceivable without doing any activity whatsoever, not to mention utilizing the exercise center. Number 6. Why resistance training rules with regards to losing body fat. Getting more fit for the long stretch is something other than cardio. Suppose you go through 1 hour of your day running. You will consume around 500 calories. Presently it's an ideal opportunity to unwind and get yourself a 6 ounces frozen yogurt parfait. Indeed, you can simply kiss that cardio work farewell. At the point when you perform opposition preparing, you are assaulting fat in a greater number of ways than one. For one, there is the hormonal level that frees fat. What's more, since this sort of activity is serious, when never done effectively, there is the after-consume level. This implies you continue consuming calories even after you're finished preparing. What's more, the muscles you gain assist you with consuming more calories when you are very still, simply unwinding. You are fundamentally making a fat-consuming machine. Also, you realize what happens when you consume a bigger number of calories than what you take in, isn't that so? You got it. You get in shape. Indeed, muscles consume multiple occasions the measure of calories than fat. Obviously, muscles will have an immense impact in your achievement of losing fat weight and keeping it off. Your body shape and your certainty will likewise improve significantly when you manufacture muscle. All in all, the inquiry is, what sort of obstruction practices are the best and can without much of a stretch be performed at home? The best exercises to burn fat, and you don't need a gym. The best activities to lose fat are bodyweight works out. Here are a portion of the normal ones: push-ups, pull-ups, jawline ups, plunges, switch push-ups, and squats. For what reason would they say they are so acceptable? In these activities, your middle is traveling through space and that gets stabilizer muscles. The more muscle strands selected, the better the activity. Furthermore, the body detects threat in these sorts of activities and that connects with the focal sensory system. These elements mean perpetrating most extreme harm to your muscle versus fat. Harm is acceptable for this situation. You can compare this to dropping a bomb on your adversary, fat, so that the subsequent assault, for example cardio, will have a simpler time polishing off the activity. Train this powerful muscle group for excellent fat loss results. I will portray one of the better body parts to prepare in the event that you need to lose fat fast: your legs. The legs are an exceptionally solid body part and can push a great deal of weight. Hence, this muscle bunch requires a ton of center when prepared, and the force can be mind-blowing. Also, similar to I referenced before, when you increment the force, you consume more calories during the exercise. On account of the force in your legs, a great many people would need to include more obstruction, for example, loads to expand the power of the squat. Yet, imagine a scenario in which you don't have a free weight, with squat racks, or weighty hand weights at home. Is there another approach to expand the power? Truly. Number 7. Hit rest now and then. Ensure you're getting enough rest. While it might appear to be basic that you get up ahead of schedule for a since a long time ago run, things being what they are, an absence of rest straightforwardly prompts weight gain. Less rest implies elevated levels of the pressure hormone cortisol, which expands your hunger. In an examination from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, restless members ate a normal of 300 additional calories for each day. Number 8. Discover a perspiration meeting that is somewhat social. At the point when you have pals at the gym, you anticipate going. Keep your exercises social with group activities or an outside running amigo. Truly, if group activities can be useful for kids, shouldn't they work for grown-ups too? The appropriate response here is indeed, as experience life teaches us. On the field of play, you'll be moving not simply forward and back or all over, however side to side, on the askew and bending in two ways. This outcomes in a more profound, more shifted practical wellness. Number 9. Back off of the party time menu. The costs may be low, yet the carbohydrate level is through the rooftop. It shocks no one that party time with associates and companions is terrible for your weight reduction objectives. While working out with others is indeed, the equivalent can't generally be said about eating and drinking in enormous organization. By and large, 44% more food than we do when feasting alone. Eat this, not that. Lets us know. Number 10. Perceive what worries you. Getting fit ought to exclude getting migraines. Life will toss you steady curves and leave you feeling overpowered. Those emotions can show into uneasiness, and if one thing murders a weight reduction routine, it's pressure. Compound reactions in the body from pressure can bring weight reduction to a stopping grind. Hey, for more information, if you want to fast-track your success with weight loss and find how to do it step by step, click the link in the description below this video, and also make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification icon, and make sure you get notified every time I drop a brand new video. https://tinyurl.com/y5sd6sz6